Yo, what's up, everyone? Put on comics. I'm back. So this video it's gonna be some Comic-Con pickups and anything I found since my last video. So let's get started, man. Amazing Fantasy number 15 reprint. This is from the Spider-Man Collectible Series, Volume 1. This one's in pretty great condition. I can't see any flaws on it. And it also came with this like newspaper clipping. It's looking like, I have no idea the origin of these Spider-Man Collectible Series, but they were for less than $1, so I figured why not. Nice Amazing Fantasy reprint. It looks really close to the original cover too. Then we got Amazing Spider-Man number 2, first appearance of Vulture. These all have not for resale at the bottom, so I can't imagine where these were from. This is Volume 4, Spider-Man Collectible Series Volume 4, first appearance of Vulture, which is a reprint of Amazing Spider-Man number 2. Then we got a reprint, Amazing Spider-Man number 4. I don't think this is the original cover. It looks like a recreation of like the old style art. It's definitely not the original cover. I remember seeing the original cover. The Amazing Spider-Man number 6. I believe that's the first appearance of the Lizard. Then we got like a little variant cover to that. It was probably an unused cover. It's the only thing I could think of. I'm sure you Spider-Man fans, y'all could school me on that. Which you should do in the comments. I don't mind that. Then we got The Punisher, The Platoon, issue 1 by Garth Ennis. This was for $1. This is from Comic-Con. I'll start indicating what I got from Comic-Con, just so you guys know. This was also from Comic-Con. The Punisher movie special, the original Dolph Lundgren. This was 50 cents. Looks really cool, that art. Wonder whose art that is. I have no idea. Then we got Cable, Back in Time. This is the Cable hip-hop cover. Cable number 1. Mike Choi cover. Really great cover. It's swiped. 50 cents classic album, Guess Who's Back. Glad I finally found that. That was $4 at Comic-Con. This I bought from a dollar bin, some comic book store in Pennsylvania. Fantastic Four number 570. I believe this is the first Jonathan Hickman writing the Fantastic Four. I forgot how much I paid for these. Avengers number 1, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Alex Ross cover. I believe these were $2 a piece at Comic-Con. So I got number 1, I got number 2 in my boxes. Now I can start reading this. But I'm really getting them for the covers too. Who am I kidding? Avengers number 3, that was also $2 at Comic-Con. Then we got this, number 4. And then I got a package that I had forgot. I had ordered this, so I have 2 copies of this now. I'll probably end up giving it to my cousin or something. No presents for people. End up keeping it, who knows. Weapon X number 5. That was cover price. Then we got Weapon X number 8. I ordered 2 copies of this. I mean, I was getting on that Weapon X thing, man. The, should I say Weapon H. So I figured all these were going to blow up. I ordered 2 copies. These came in the mail. Nothing's comparing to that, his first appearance, Weapon H. That book is blown up. So we got Spider-Men number 1. That was for $1 at that store in Pennsylvania I'm telling you about. Ultimate X, first appearance of, I forgot this guy. What's his name? It's like Ultimate Wolverine's son. And I believe he's in the regular 616 universe now. This is issue 1, second print. It's kind of dirty, some creases on the spine. But whatever, it was $1. Then we got Invincible Iron Man, the Venomized cover. I forgot the artist's name. Is it Adi Granov? I'm not sure. But love that cover since I saw it. I'm surprised it was still at my comic book store since it came out. I think he only had one copy, and I'm like, oh, wait, I'll wait. All right, it's enough waiting. Just get it. And I believe it was half price as well. Then we got this. I ordered this online. I wish I had another copy, but whatever. Let's not get greedy. Spider-Gwen, first appearance of Gwenom, or the Venom symbiote in the Spider-Gwen series. I still got to catch up on this series. I was enjoying the few issues that I did read. I love this cover. It's really sick. If I come across the Vulture one, I'll definitely get that. But that was cover price. I believe this was $1. Books of Doom number 3. Bought these for half price at my local shop. So like about $2.50. Moon Knight number 1, third print. So this is my reader copy. I don't want to mess up the first printings. Even though I take care of them, you know. But I'd rather read the reprints. Moon Knight number 2, third printing. That's the third printing as well. Then we found the first print of number 2 for cover price in that store in Pennsylvania. That's in alright condition. It's not bad. I don't mind. Cover price, whatever. Now this is from Comic-Con. I got this for free from the artist, Alex Maleev. I just went by his booth. He was talking to some dude. We just started all talking about his art. And it's funny because when I got home, I'm like, damn, I'm familiar with this guy's stuff, and I didn't even notice. Because I'm looking at his art like, I've seen these before, like, but I couldn't put a name on the guy. And now that I get home, he's done a couple of covers that I like. But he ended up giving me this. He gave me a True Believers edition of the Lando comic. Honestly, this is one of my favorite covers, one of my favorite Comic-Con pickups. Now that I see it, I'm going to try to scrape that off. I gotta try to clean that. It's in the plastic. Wow, that's crazy. I'll try to clean it, but there's like a little blemish right there. It looks like it could come off, but whatever. Couple blemishes, but hey man, for free. He signed it. I thought that was really cool. He signed a True Believers edition too. I'm gonna end up giving that to my nephew. I have it over here somewhere. Got this from Comic-Con as well. That was like $2. Guardians of the Galaxy number 17. You know I collect these. Then we got Guardians of the Galaxy number 50. I believe I got this for 50 cents. Then we got Avengers number 9. Got this for $1 at the at that store in Pennsylvania. Avengers number 10. This is all from Jonathan Hickman's run. I'm trying to collect the Avengers and New Avengers, so. Then we got Ninja Turtles number 72. I either got this for $2 or for cover price. I can't recall. Got this for cover price, number 74. I believe I'm only missing number 73, so I gotta be on the lookout for that. I'm trying to catch up with my Turtles. Kevin Eastman cover, The Trial of Krang Part 2. Archie number 7. These are hard to find, man. Archie comics, the modern series, I don't know. Either they're getting snatched up or shops aren't ordering enough, but I'm on the lookout for them. So, let me see. Where do I continue? Let me get another stack. Let me spice things up a little bit. Some more Comic-Con pickups. Got to meet John Leguizamo. And I believe the artist, Chris Batista, signed it. John Leguizamo signed it. He was really cool. I also gave him a playbill from when I seen him on Broadway. He signed it. It was funny. He was like, wow, you keep your stuff in really good condition. He was like amazed that I had the playbill. But he was really cool. I'm glad he signed this comic. I'll probably end up reading it too. It's whatever, you know. So this I didn't buy at Comic-Con, even though I did see a bunch of Sabrina, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. This is the first print for $4. I got this from California. But I met Robert Hack. He signed it. This one too. I had it in my collection. I had him sign it. It's one of the Should have brought more of his issues, but he signed that for me. I ended up buying this from him personally. He ended up signing it as well. I brought this from home. He signed it. Robert Hack. He's one of my favorite artists. So I thought that was pretty cool. Got to meet him. Afterlife with Archie #3. I got a lot of the reprint covers because that's all not the reprint covers, the variants of the Afterlife with Archie series. One of my favorite series, but because at the time I could only find the variants, so I've been tracking down the regular covers because I really like Francavilla. So #3. It didn't cost $8, but it cost $4, which is about cover price, you know. So let's jump into another stack. Show you some DC right now. Swamp Thing Annual #3. Got that for $1 from the store in Pennsylvania. Swamp Thing #6 from Vertigo for $1. Swamp Thing #9 from Vertigo for $1. Swamp Thing Annual #1 for $1. Awesome prices. Got this from Comic-Con for $1. Aquaman Rebirth #3. Aquaman Rebirth #4 for $1 by Dan Abnett. He's writing it, so pretty happy with that. How much did I pay for this? Probably cover price. Don't remember. Batman #16. Batman #17 by Tom King. Now these I paid cover price for sure. This is after Comic-Con. I was just like with that high of meeting Tom King. I'll show you what I got from him. I went straight to Midtown Comics and I'm like, let me grab the issues I'm missing. Why not? Because I didn't spend too much on the last day, so I was like, oh, I got a little bit of money. Let me spend like less than a 20. So I got the regular cover. #30, Batman #30. Then I got the Tim Sale cover. I don't think I'm pronouncing it right, but then I got #31. Catch that. Thought I wasn't letting that happen anymore in my videos. Let's try that. Oh well, we had a good run of not dropping the comics, but gotta keep up with tradition. Batman #31. That's the regular cover. Then we got #31, Tim Sale variant. Found this at my local shop. He still had a few copies. #32. He don't have the variant, but I'm gonna look for it this weekend if I find the time. Then I got this from Comic-Con as well, Batman #32. This is what's the store called? I forgot the name of the store, but it was like a DC booth. They had these, like, oh, I love this cover. Look at that. Should have got the other ones. My brother said he would have went half with me. Got this for free from DC. Batman in Noir Alley, #1. Like I said, this is Batman #32 is a variant from Comic-Con. It was like $15. This was for free. DC was giving these out. Let's see, what else? Let's see, some more Batman stuff. Well, let me start with some Superman. Superman #31. I think I'm going to drop this book. Then, like, switch over my pull list to Batman. I like Action Comics still, though. But some of these covers are nice, though. Can't front. I don't know, I'm conflicted. Superman #32. Action Comics #988. You know, the lenticular covers. Spoiler alert. 980. Action Comics 989 just came out yesterday. Awesome. I think that's a cover swipe too. Batman Red Death #1. This is like a $10 book at Comic-Con. That's crazy. Batman the Murder Machine #1. Batman the Dawnbreaker #1. All these metal tie-ins. Dark Nights Metal number 3. The regular cover, Scott Snyder and Capullo. Then we got Dark Nights Metal number 3, the Jim Lee variant, which he cover swiped his own Justice League number 1 from the New 52. I believe he did that. This one I almost skipped on. The Shadow and Batman number 1 from Dynamite and DC Comics. Alex Ross cover. I didn't even realize it till my local guy mentioned it. Also got this from Comic-Con. Justice League of America number 15, which was ironically $15. Should have got the other ones. They had Cyborg, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and Flash in the same type of style as the Batman one. But I figured let me just get 2 of them. They're going for like $20, $25 on eBay. Really cool cover. And let me show you some more Comic-Con signatures. I'm almost done. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Hip Hop Family Tree number 1. I had this in my collection, but I got Ed Piskor to sign it. Shout out to him. He's really cool. Then we got the Hip Hop Family Tree number 1, the Kanye West variant. I'm not really a big Kanye fan. I like his early work. I mean, he's still cool. He makes some good music from time to time. Ed Piskor, he signed it. I got that a long time ago. I bought it straight from a Fantagraphics website. Then we got number 2 he signed. He signed number 3, Hip Hop Family Tree. I had all these. I bought this at Comic-Con because I figured I might meet him. And yeah, I ended up meeting him. He signed that for me as well, New Avengers. He was really cool. I told him I pre-ordered his X-Men comic. He was really happy about that. I had this in my collection already. He signed that. X-Men, all new X-Men hip-hop cover. This is like a Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 cover. And this is Camp Lo hip-hop cover. So that was pretty cool. Shout outs to all the Ninja Turtle guys in the IDW booth. A bunch of them signed this book, even if they didn't work on it. I figured why not get them to sign it since they work on Ninja Turtles. I'm a big Turtle fan. This is still going to be my reader copy. I don't care. But the most recognizable name is Santolouco. He's an artist for Ninja Turtles. I'm sure if you read it, he's pretty cool. This guy, he did the corner box, and he's drawn a couple issues. Like a lot of these guys, some guy worked on the Leatherhead from Ninja Turtles universe, so that was pretty cool. Shout out to the guy that was online with me to get the bracelets to meet Capullo, Snyder, and Tom King, and Williamson. There were some other DC guys. The inker from Metal was there. This they gave out on Friday. If you went to the DC, what do you call those presentations? The panel. So I didn't, my brother couldn't go. I didn't go out Comic-Con on Friday. So on Sunday morning, we were just talking about DC stuff. And the guy just went in his book bag. He's like, here, you can have it. I was like, wow. He hooked it up. And I feel bad because I should have bought him something at the show, and then if I happen to see him, just give it to him or give him something in my bag. But I guess I'm gonna have to put something good out in the universe and give something to somebody, just to keep the good deed going on. This was also in the DC booth. I got like 2 signatures on the other side of this from some other artists, some DC creators. I figured it looked nice putting it in here, so I'm really happy I got this. I also got the button too. The DC guy that works for DC gave it to me, the Doomsday Clock button. Really happy I got that. Greg Pak signed this for me. I was missing this. I'm glad I found it at Comic-Con. I pretty much have all the Weapon H issues. I gotta double check, but I'm pretty sure I have them all. I bought this. I brought this from home, and Tom King signed it. I got to meet Tom King, and what is it? Finch? David Finch? Is it? Am I correct? I forgot his name. Finch, the guy who draws this. I love his art, man. He got great covers, and he was pretty cool. Tom King, I had to get a bracelet, but Finch, he had a short line. He was looking at people's art and stuff, so I thought that was really cool. So Williamson, for all the Flash fans. I got these at Comic-Con. Did I buy these for $1? I think I bought these for $1. And then I knew I was going to meet the guy, so I think I bought the Flash by chance. I asked the guy, like, what have you worked on? He's like, oh, the Flash. So then I just handed it to him. And that was pretty cool. So he got to sign those. The Flash Rebirth 6 and 7. Signed by Williamson. I'm sorry I don't have the first names. I should have did more research, but I'm a lazy guy. Just a little bit more. 2 more small stacks and we're done. We're done. Mr. Miracle number 3 by Tom King. Don't really need a big explanation for that. This came out yesterday. Got it from a local shop. Got the variant cover. That's a pretty cool cover. Looking forward to reading that. Astro City number 1. Glad to find that. That was like $2. I ended up paying $1 more than cover price, but I didn't feel like tracking these down. I don't know what it's going to be like, but whatever. I was at Comic-Con. Adam Hughes cover. Harley and Ivy meet Betty and Veronica. Ended up paying $5 for that. Got these yesterday at my local shop. Ren and Stimpy Show number 2. Got that for half price. Was half of $1.75. I probably ended up getting it for free. Like, I don't even look at the price tag at the end. But I know I got them for a fairly good price, if not free. Ren and Stimpy Show number 3. Love that cover. It's pretty funny. They're making fun of Fidel and Saddam Hussein. That's kind of controversial. That's crazy. Ren and Stimpy always pushing buttons. I'm probably going to read these too. I got to just find number 1. Ren and Stimpy Show number 4. It's pretty cool. I got the consecutive ones. 2, 3, 4. Like I said, these were really cheap, if not free. Ren and Stimpy Show number 5. Love that cover. And I've been looking at these for a while. I keep forgetting he had them. I'm gonna get the other ones too eventually. They're like hidden behind some comics at the store. Crime Destroyer number 2 by Fantagraphics. I love the paper inside. It's like old paper. Like the cover is like campy as hell. Love it. I think I got this for like $1 from my local shop. An ash can for Ultraverse hard case. Signed by some of the creators. I don't know who these guys are. What does it say? I can't even make out the signature. Callahan? I don't know. I will have to find out. But I think my local guy, he either like let me have it. Sometimes I find dollar books and he has a lot of dollar books and he has ash cans in there. He just hands them to me like, just take it, man. Hip Hop Family Tree number 8. Bought that for like $2. And I got a bunch of Spawn stuff from, like I said, this is all my latest pickups and Comic-Con pickups. So it's all mixed in here. You're getting best of both worlds. 5 and 6, Spawn. $1 for both. This guy was blowing out comics. Number 7 and 8 for $1. Now all I need to do is find number 1. Number 1, I'm not trying to pay $10 for it. $15, no way. I remember it used to be $1 comic. Classic cover. Number 10 and 11 for $1. So two Spawn comics for $1. Crazy. Redlands number 2. I've been loving these covers. I'm gonna read it. I think it has to do with witchcraft. We're gonna check it out. Redneck number 5 for $2. The Realm number 1. The guy who used to do The Walking Dead, he did this cover. What's his name? Charlie Adler, Tony Moore. I get them mixed up. I can't recognize their art really, but he was one of the artists for Walking Dead, the original artist. Got that for $1. His new hit, Image series. Gasolina number 1. This is pretty cool. It has to do with like supernatural and like Mexican drug cartels kidnapping people. It's pretty bugged out. Slots number 1, Something to Fear variant. That's Walking Dead cover swipe. That's pretty cool. the premise of the comic looked pretty cool. I read the first couple of pages. Looks interesting. Southern Bastards, number 18. Check that series out if you haven't. Got that for cover price. The Walking Dead, number 172 for cover price. And I decided to buy this from Comic-Con from the creators. I believe Williams and Burnham signed it for me. Williams. I see Williams. Burnham. I'm sorry I don't do my research, but it is what it is. But I know this is like some sci-fi, futuristic type of thing. Tuskegee Airs, number 1. Independent comic book. Always like to support some independent comics. And now we're just winding down. I'm going to just show you some signatures I got. And then I'll let y'all get back to your business. I brought this from home. Hulk Gray, number 1. Tim Sal signed it. Daredevil Yellow, number 1. Signed it. Tim Sal, the artist. Vision number 1. I brought it from home. And Tom King signed it. Mr. Miracle number 1. Tom King signed that as well. This girl online, she was with her friend, and they were trying to meet Scotty Young, and one of them didn't have anything on them, so I asked her, can you get Scotty Young to sign it for me? She said, oh, I'm gonna have to charge you a lot of money. I'm like, She said, I'm just kidding. I'll sign it for you. I'll get it signed for you. So she got it signed for me, Scotty Young. That's another person I owe something to. Probably never see them again, or probably will, and not recognize each other. You know how the world works. Some people you just meet for a moment, and so I gotta do some good deeds. This Vision Director's Cut number 1, Scotty Young variant, signed by Tom King and Scotty Young. I ended up taking my second print, even though I have a first print from home, and Tom King signed that. He did a little sketch. I guess it's funny. Really love that comic. If I ever meet him again, I'll hand him the first print. It's funny. Met Snyder and Capullo. Bought this at Comic-Con for like $2. He signed that. Batman number 10. Bought this for $2. Number 18. Snyder and Capullo signed it. And Snyder and Capullo signed my first print. But yeah, that's about it. So Comic-Con was a success. I wish they would have more comics, but it is what it is. There's smaller conventions for that. But it was cool. Comic-Con was cool this year. Definitely happy. I was really tired the next day, but it was worth it. I'm still young, so might as well do it now. But yeah, that's my haul. Check it out. Subscribe. Leave your comments. I love talking to you guys, and yeah, let me know what you think. Put on comics. We out of here. Peace.